I'm going to do a tutorial based on the kind of makeup I used for a look that I wore on my very first date with my fiance, and it was a really funny story. Probably don't want to know all the ins and outs, but we met via speed dating. I know, a really fast way to meet a scary bunch of people, but I never thought I would meet the man I was going to marry. Here goes. I'm going to start with a bit of Shroom, my favourite Shroom, and I'm just going to put that under the eyebrow. I was doing my eyebrows earlier on, so they're a bit red, but I just put a bit of witch hazel underneath, and that sort of brings it right down, because I get quite sore when doing my eyebrows, because the hair is quite sort of quite well in there, doesn't want to come out at all. And I'm trying to grow this eyebrow because I sort of thickened this one up, and now that one has to match. It kind of needs to grow a bit more up here, because I went to a beautician a while ago and she took straight off the top, and I was horrified, but what can you do? So I'm trying to grow it back. It just looks so weird. Well, it doesn't give me the shape that I like. I like this shape, which is kind of natural and well tapered, whereas what she did was made me look like really surprised all the time. And so no, I'll not be going back there. The next thing I'm going to use, sorry to divert myself, is this brand new eyeshadow that I bought, because this one is not tested on animals. It's by Boots Natural Collection, and the lady at the counter assured me that they do not test any of their products on animals. And this one is called Plum Blossom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sort of lovely pinky lilac colour, the lighter of the two. I'm going to load my brush up and sort of pop that over the lid. A sort of plum side of it, so I guess that's blossom, that's plum, and they're both really lovely colours. I do have a similar sort of purple in my Elizabeth Arden set, but I'm still not convinced about their whether they test on animals or not. Some people say they don't, but the official lists don't list them, so I'm going to stick with the official list. I'm just putting this lovely sort of plum colour on the outside, like this, just into the crease. Now, depending on what sort of crease you have, is how much you should put on. My eyes are quite deep set already, so I'm not going to put that much in. I kind of don't need to. The reason you put these dark colours in is to just emphasise the depth of your eyes, which means I will never have eyes like someone like Angelina Jolie, who has lovely sort of, they just seem to go on forever, don't they? They're beautiful, because my eyes are too deep set, but no, that's alright. I don't need Angelina Jolie eyes just yet. Right, so I put that dark colour on, and I'm just going to have a good blend. Oh, it's getting rather warm, it's so hot today, I'm kind of sitting right in it. Is that a really nice sort of smoky blend on both sides? See, it's nice. I mean, this look means you look nice, but how do I say this? You look nice, but you're not, woo, come and get me, sort of nice, which you don't want on your first date, really. And I barely knew my husband to be, so it was sort of, I didn't know if I wanted him to come and get me. I bought a new eyeliner pencil. This is called Liner Stylo, which means liner pen or something, and it's by Bourjois, who do not test on animals either. And I like this one because it's not a pencil like I was used to. It's a lot thinner than a pencil, so you can be really, really precise. I haven't quite got to grips with this yet, but like it. So we're just going to line the outside because it's a day look. You kind of just want to just emphasise your lashes rather than a full-on wide-eyed mouldering look. So now I'm just going to blend that pencil nice and smooth, so pull it in a little and across the top. Smoke it out a tiny bit. I think this is pretty much what Angelina Jolie does. She runs the pencil really close to her lashes and then just smokes it out to nothing. Sort of like that. And that's how she gets that I've got millions of eyelashes look. And really amazingly long too. Good smudging. This pencil's really good for smudging actually. Ooh, an eyelash. Get it out of it. There. It's not quite as smudgy as a kohl, but I really like the fact that it's a lot thinner. You can be that much more precise. So it's almost as good as a liquid liner, and you can smudge it. Go for this, which is a natural collection, and this is called Barley Sugar, and oh, the smell. It smells like a cross between chocolate, toffee and vanilla. Oh, if you get a kiss at the end of your date, they'll remember that lovely smell. So, and there's barely, you can see there's barely any colour there, and it just brings out your own colouring. I'm really liking this, it's good. Surprised my husband today only comes in. He never normally sees me doing the tutorials. I make sure that it's nice and quiet in the house so I can have a chat with you. And if he's home, I'm playing the violin, so you'd hear the violin in the background. So if you ever do, you know that it's the violin thing. Right, so just whack on your favourite mascara. I'm so pleased to find out that Clinique didn't test on animals. Gosh, I was just worrying. Thinking, oh no, I'm going to have to try a load of different ones. And what if they're not good? Well, thankfully I don't have to go there at all. Cool. How nice. That looks really nice. I'm just giggling because I'm thinking back to my first date and how bloody nervous I was. Oh my god, I was so nervous. It's unbelievable. So, there is our look. So finish off with a bit of translucent powder. I haven't actually put a base on yet, so I would just pop on my normal base. And there we are, it's done. I really love this look, and I would wear this in a day, just for a date or anything, interview look. I feel is a really lovely look that is going to have him or her looking at you thinking, oh, yes, I do want to get to know that person. So good luck, let me know how it goes, and I will see you soon. Bye!